Sige, anong gusto mo? Sabi niya, gusto ko annulment. Ayaw niya na. May kwento ka na? Wala. Alay ka mag-usap tayo ako yung topic. That started the ball rolling. That was 2 years ago. And then, I developed, unang sinulat ni Onay Sales, then I revised it, and then Easy revised it, and then I worked on it again, and Easy worked on it again until the final script came, and that's what we worked on.
Sa casting si LOVI,
From the very start. Nag-meet kami ni LOVI 2 years ago. And wala pang script, pinento ko pa lang sa kanya yung konsepto. Ang sabi ko sa kanya, let's do a film on how relationships end even when two people are truly in love with each other. And ang sabi ko sa kanya, sex plays a great part in adult relationships. And to be honest with you, the sex scenes are dating. Are you open? Tapos, after that, she read the script, then she talked to me and said, I like it, let's do it.
Buti na lang umayos si JOEM na makapag-sex.
Alam ba naman ako parang dami-dami ka nang ginawa?
Of course! Pati kay Jay Cuenta. So, actually, what made you consent na gawin itong sexy scenes dito, LOVI? May shower scene pa kayo?
What made me... At first...
Mukhang it's really hot, the love scenes.
Yes, we were talking about it earlier po. Kasi yung mga love scenes na ginawa namin dito, it's not just for the heck of doing love scenes. Kumbaga, it's like different stages of a relationship. Parang naging simbolo siya sa kung anong level ng relationship nila as a couple. So, meron dyan yung honeymoon stage, meron dyan sila na habang magkagalit sila sa isa't isa, meron dyan yung different stages. So, it's just the fact na kailangan talaga siya sa pelikula is what actually not only made us say yes, but also because it's Direct Mac who's doing the love scenes. Talagang very cinematic, very beautiful. Siyempre, it was... Si Direk kasi is very different yung attack niya pagka sa mga ganitong klase, mga eksena. But when we watched it, talagang it was just so beautiful. So, binigay talaga namin yung full trust namin kay Direk. Because first of all, he has like this really good reputation as a director. And we all know that. I've worked with Direk a long time ago sa teleserye, and it's short lang yun. And just to be given the opportunity to work with him sa isang buong pelikula is just really an honor for me and for all of us, I believe, because it's like, wala, I mean, like he's been here in the industry and he's like one of the everyone looks up to him, so I'm just so happy. Kinilig na.
Parang you're comfortable with JOEM. Parang relaxed ka sa house.
Oh, yes, kasi last na po kami magkatrabaho. So, this one's like a whole different level po of maturity, I feel. So, yeah, we're very relaxed. Yeah. Magkapit-bahay kami.
Stories to each other.
Yeah.
Timing nga din po talaga siguro yung na talagang ready na kami tatanong itong kabiga at lalim when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a couple. So, sobrang saya lang namin na nandito kami sa stage na to. And yun, sabay kami na yung familiar with when it comes to acting, yung maturity namin as actors, and maturity namin as a off-cam maturity namin as a person. Kaya happy kami together and talk about like.
Eh, Direk, nagbago ka na. Bakit na kinagamit mo? Humasabi.
Kasi hindi na ako nagagalit sa set. Kalmado na ako ngayon.
Nagbago ka na nga.
Lagi kaming maaga natatapos. Ang rule namin, we start early. Between 8 to 8:30, I start rolling. Before 12, we're done. Usually 10:30 to 11. Nang walang naiiwan. Everything done. It's planning. It's planned well. And ang supervising producer na si Manny really takes care of everything.
Wow!
Hindi lang administrative. Manny called me up after watching my cap last night, and then he told me his reaction to the movie, how happy he was upon the movie. Then sorry Manny, chismis kita. Then I told Manny, I couldn't have done it without you because Manny is a very good creative. He knows how to push the right button sa akin eh. So we never discuss ng mahaba. We never argue. Pag may sinasabi siya, I immediately see the point and I agree. Pag may sinasabi ako, he always says, gets ko direct. So kaya mabilis, match na match kami dalawa. It's always a joy working with Manny. At marami kami nagawa. Masaya kami pareho.
So, this is the study of our relationship, how it starts and how it crumbles.
It's a study of humanity. It's a study of perspectives. And it's a study of ano ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng love at commitment. Ang commitment at expectation. Hindi ba yan pag kinasal na kami? Bakit may obligasyon? Ang commitment pa dapat may kondisyon. At gaano kalaki ang papel ng masarap at mahusay na sex para mapanatili ang isang relasyon. Because when you marry young and out of passion, you do everything to please each other. And sometimes, pleasing each other in the flesh helps. Men, small differences. Pero paano pag malaking differences na kaya pa ba nitong puputin?
Hindi na ma-repair.
Oo, kaya ba niyang ipatsihin? Is the beauty of good physical relationship always equal to the beauty of what a relationship should be? So may ganon, lalo na pagbata. Pag siguro pag nasa 50s at 60s, ibang perspective naman. Pero sa edad nila, malaking bagay ang physical relationship sa emotional commitment eh. So, isa yun sa malaking aspeto. That's why the scenes are very daring. Some scenes are romanticized, cinematically. Pero some scenes, we purposely shot it ng awkward.
Oh.
Yung awkward ang posisyon, awkward ang one, because that's how it goes. And some,
That's in what they were hurting each other.
that's forced sex.
Ah.
That's forced sex. Nag-aaway sila, ayaw ni girl, sabi ni guy, asawa kita, may obligasyon pa sa akin. So it's almost marital rape. So instead of marital rape, I'll give it to you. This is what you want, I'll give it to you. You have fun? Good. At the end of the scene, sasabihin ko na, at the end of the scene, after really good, rough sex, LOVI says, nag-enjoy ka? Sabi ni JOEM, oo, salamat. Sabi ni LOVI, sex lang yan, pareho natin kailangan. Sa baba ako matutulog.
Well, good luck. Sana maka-entertain kayo.
Sana. May ganon, di ba? Yung movie try, some portions are cinematically made, some portions are still cinematic, but we try to make it raw. You will hear some things while they're doing the love scenes that you only hear in the bedroom. Pero dito nilabas namin because it's real. Yan nag-finish sila. Pero nung ginagawa namin, it was fun. Gusto ko lang i-share how open they are. Before I do a love scene, nilalatag ko sa kanila kung anong gagawin. Ito ang gagawin. Then I ask my assistant, the two of us do it. Whenever it is, on the bed, on the floor, in the shower, I block it so that they will see it. And then after everything, sasabihin ko, if you have any discomfort, tell me. And then they say, they tell me right away, direct ang ganda, halika gawin natin. So malinis ang usapan. Wala kami, sabi ko, I will never do anything that my actors will not agree to. So dapat lahat tayo nag-agree. Lahat. To the smallest kiss, to the smallest kapang ng kamay papunta sa nipple, to the smallest pinch. Lahat yun pinag-uusapan namin.
Si Laura, I saw you in LOVI. You were very, it was a short role pero magaling ka. So ano naman ang role dito ni Laura Direk and how is she?
Sige po. So yung role ko dito po is Trisha. Kasi Trisha po ay yung best friend ni Gary or Lovi. And very typical na best friend siguro, very defensive. So kung ayaw niya yung lalaki, sinasabi niya talaga. Kung gusto niya yung lalaki, sinasabi niya talaga. So I think it's important kasi minsan sa relasyon, hindi lang sa two people. Nakikialam kasi yung mga kaibigan, yung mga pamilya. So I think that's what Trisha served in this movie.
You're the voice of reason. Parang.
And,
Yes.
Oh, how is she?
ano ko pageant fanatic ako
Ay!
Artista ko si Laura. Gusto ko siya, hindi ko siya nakakatrabaho, hindi ko siya kilala. I wanted her to win the night that she entered the
Oh.
Miss World Philippines. So I was happy to be working with her. So nag-uusap kami ni Manny. Sabi ko, Manny, kumusta si Laura? Bagong artista. Sabi niya, okay, direct, basta tutukan ko lang. So hanggang-hangga akong tumutok. Eh yung unang na, she was doing it right. So ayoko makialam, baka ma-conscious. Yung susunod na eksena, she was doing it right. Halfway through the film, she was still doing it right. So ang tutok ko was just to watch. And keep very, very mind, I didn't want to meddle kasi dahil baka ma-conscious at mapago ang atake. She's very good. Very, very
Oh,
good.
congratulations, Laura.
Nakaka-pressure actually. Sobrang scared ako nun. Kasi syempre si Darren and two people who've been in the industry for so long. So, I actually memorized my lines all the time. Kasi syempre nakakatakot. I was scared to... I didn't want to be the reason that the movie was bad. Because I didn't want to bring down their movie. So, I think that was my motivation. So, I learned a lot.
JOEM, it's nice to see you doing heterosexual sex again. Mga batang pose and ano nga yung kasama kay Tony the Blues ka, di ba? So, mukhang at home ka naman dito.
Paano mo masasagot din? I'm happy doing different roles. I'm happy doing challenging roles. Alam mo naman, syempre kapag nagkaka-age na tayo sa industriya, hindi ka naman pwede maging kampante ng mga teeny buffer, na pag-ibig ako lang. And I think yung nag-track naman ako nung time, kahit nung para pa ako, uso na with the character roles. And I'm just happy now, and I'm just I feel honored and grateful and blessed for Regal giving me the opportunity to be a lead.
Yeah, lead
So,
role.
yeah, it's my first time doing this, and I guess parang lahat ng scenes ko before, lahat ng daring scenes ko, but nabigyan ng, ano ba, justification, justice ngayon. Second, kasi lahat ng pag-iinam ko, ito pa yung feeling na maging lead. Kumbaga, I'm just happy to be working with Rekla, with LOVI, with Laura, and with everyone, with Mother especially. This opportunity to be with Marcel, Direct Man, and everyone sa Regal. I'm just so happy na, alam mo yun, kasi sa panahon ngayon, ang hirap na dami ng artista. So,
Yes.
everyone is parang lahat bida na. And for me, sa sobrang tagal ko sa industriya, at mabigyan ako ng pagkakataong ito, it's just really an honor, and I'm very grateful for everyone. Siyempre for the press to be seeing this. Parang ano na to ano ba, milestone for me. Kasi I'm just happy na binigyan na ako. And I'm here, talking to each and every one of you as a lead na hindi na ako.
Well, it's about time na mabigyan ka ng
Salamat ko, I'm just happy. Thank you.
So, my best wishes for your movie. I cannot wait to see it and the treatment of the right mark na ginawa niyo dun sa material. I hope it will be a blockbuster.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Mario. This is a question from Joseph Atelan.
Hi, Joseph.
Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Atelan of Inquirer.net. My questions are for Ms. Lovi, Mr. Joy, and Ms. Laura. If you were to find yourself in a bad marriage, would you try to save it at all costs, or would you quickly file for annulment? Why? Let's start with Lovi first.
I would definitely try to save it. Of course, do my best to save the relationship. I kept saying this earlier, but when we enter a relationship and when we commit ourselves to someone, no one really wants it to end badly. We actually want to work things out. So hanggang sa kaya niyo paglaban, ipaglalaban. Pero syempre, there are things that you can't fix. And if you feel like it's more of a no turning back situation, then I think iba na po yung usapan na gano'n.
Thank you. I have the same question for Mr. Joy.
Yeah, good. Yun, lagi din namin pinag-usapan ni Lovie yun. Actually, during the shoot, lagi namin pinag-uusapan na napakalungkot yung tinatake namin na parang at this moment na ginagawa namin yung mga scenes, baka may dalawang couple na pinagdadaanan yung mga ganitong klaseng eksena or ganitong klaseng sitwasyon sa buhay nila. And syempre my answer would be, syempre coming from a very conservative country like the Philippines, syempre ang sagot natin dyan lagi is ipaglalaban natin na hanggang sa huli, kung baga hanggang sa kamatayan. Pero syempre sa panahon ng generation ngayon, nag-iiba na ang mga arguments, nag-iiba na yung mga tao, nag-iiba na yung values ng mga tao. And I guess, syempre paglalaban natin. Pero may mga things talaga na tama sa sinabi ni Lovie na wala, hindi mo na ma-fix. At the same time, kapag pinilit nyo, baka mas lalo kayong masaktan at mas lalong mawala yung respeto niya para sa isa't isa. And I guess, doon na talaga nag-end up na siguro talagang kailangan yung choice to be adult and to be separated. At I think, yun lang naman yung sinasabi din namin with the movies that after the annulment, hindi naman tapos ang buhay ng dalawang tao yun. I guess, yun yung gusto namin ipakita na may hope pa rin as an individual na hindi lang tungkol sa inyong dalawa yung or yung relationship. I guess, you really have to grow separately para mag-mature kayong dalawa and for you to fix or find yourself para maging okay kayo with each other in the future kung sakali hindi kayo.
Thank you. Same question for Ms. Laura.
Well, for me po, I think this movie, aside from entertaining you and aside from touching you, I think what it does also is it informs you. Because prior to, I guess, making this movie, I didn't know the extent of having an annulment. Like, we learned that to get an annulment, it's something like you have to claim that your spouse is mentally incapable, you have to claim that your spouse is an STD. So, sobrang lalim po, ang hirap talaga. You make all these accusations. So, I think it just reminds everyone that before you get married, dapat sure ka sa tao.
Thank you. My last question for you. Would you advise your loved ones trapped in a bad marriage to file for annulment free? Why? Yeah, kung meron yung loved ones na in a bad marriage, disruptive, is bad for each other, would you advise them to seek annulment? And why?
I'll probably be the same as Trisha's character. If I see that a relationship is destructive, let's say abusive, and also, yeah, as long as you see like a really negative relationship, I would definitely not really advise, probably give her a good talk about pros and cons of having or keeping the relationship. But yeah, kasi it's hard to see your loved ones go through something terrible, diba? So, hindi mo talaga may iwasan na bigyan ng advice na yung kaibigan mo o yung loved one mo na talagang kung hindi na tama yung nakikita mo, syempre, as a friend, posible na mabigyan ko rin siya ng ganong klase.
Thank you.
Bottom
Same question for Joem.
For me, siguro, syempre magbibigay ka ng advice. Kung paano ko sagot ito. For me, siguro advice ko si legal help or professional sa mga natulong sa'yo when it comes to those kind of yung sobrang bigat na naman nangyari, kung abusive na, kung hindi na talaga nag-work yung relationship nyo. And I guess, yeah, ako yun lang ako sa self-worth. Tapos sabi ng gagawin na natin. Ganyan naman, as friends or as loved ones, siyempre sasamahin mo sila, dalamahin mo sila as yung process na mangyayari sa kanila. And mas, for me kasi kung meron mas nakakaalam kung ano yung dapat gawin for the advices and for everything else. Siguro yung mga help na Thank you.
Thank you, Joem. Last question for Ms. Laura.
Well, I guess I would say that annulment resort, I would advise my friend to try to talk it out first. Do whatever you want so that you don't get annoyed. Because at the end of the day, you married each other for a reason. So if you can go back to that reason and find whatever's left there, sana, things will be okay whether you live together, whether you're separate. Basta last resort po yung knowledge for me.
Thank you for answering my question.
Thank you, Sir Joseph. Next po. Sir Archie.
Good afternoon. Congratulations dito sa movie niyo. Ang question kay Direk the annulment, gaano kalalim ang pagtalagay na ginawa mo sa annulment? Pinlagay ba yung mga proseso at the same time yung legalities na yung grounds for seeking annulment?
Nila, magulang. Pero nasa age rate. Yes, na-discuss ang proseso. Yes, na-discuss ang may sa courtroom scene. Pero lahat yon serves as a background sa kung sino sila bilang tao. Kasi nag-ugat yan sa sino si Gary bilang si Gary at si Sherwin. What brought them together? And bakit yung tama yung sinabi ni Laura, bumalik kayo dun sa dahilan kung bakit kayo una nagpakasal. Bumalik sila pero yung dahilan na yun natabunan na ng mga pag-iba ng pananaw nila sa buhay 7 years after. Yun ang, may isang linya si Gary dito. Sabi ni Gary, akala ko na plano ko ang buhay ko. Sabi niya, naplano ko ang buhay ko. I focused on my studies. I graduated with honors. Land a job na sa field na passionate ako. Pero nakalimutan ko planuhin ang pag-aasawa. Kasi na-inlove ako at nalulot ako sa feeling. Masarap kasi na-inlove. Nakalimutan nila na ang relationship hindi lang tungkol sa nararamdaman mo. Yun ang nasa sentro, pero marami pang iba. Ang ibang mga tao, napaplano nila, ibang aspeto ng buhay nila, akala nila kontrolado nila. Ang nakalimutan nila, ang sabihin ni Gary ng karakter niya, nakalimutan niya, hindi lang siya. Dalawa sila. At hindi pwedeng umaasa ka na magbabago. Hindi ka magpapakasal dahil umaasa kang may magbabago. Magpapakasal ka dahil gusto mo yung nakikita mo, tanda ka, hanggang ending na gano'n. So hanggang sa ganung klaseng pagtalakay, yes. Yung proseso ng annulment, ikalakay siya kasi bahagi siya ng kwento Pero hindi yun ang focus. Ang focus ay hindi tungkol sa legalidad. Ang focus ay tungkol sa dalawang is about it. Nangyayari sa kanila.
Kasi itong last one.
Thank you. Yes, very blessed po. I'm having a very blessed year po. Thank you for sabi nakapasok ng Kulyo and having nakapasok ng Kulyo by the regalo niya pa and by the road of my kasama keynote. Pero first and first, unahin ko na natin. For me, sino mo one? Like, oh my God, dami ko kapag ginawa. And I'm just happy na parang lahat ka na paghihirap ko na binigyan award na for me to be working. And thank you.
Ang tanong ko para sa mga sa kaso, do you consider yourself a marrying kind? Yes. Kasi sabi nga ni Joel kanina, nag-evolve ang panahon ngayon at saka siyempre yung iba, dahil sa live-in at saka walang commitment, walang komplikasyon. So, do you consider yourself as marrying kind?
Ako po, I think marriage is only an option for me if you find the right person for you. I wouldn't want to get married just because society tells me to. Kasi parang at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to be in the relationship and you're the one who's going to be living that life with that other person. So that's why I feel like you have to make the right choice before committing yourself to someone. Not just because because of like you're off age, like as if there's the right age for that. You can get married anytime you want, whether you're 50 or 60. So I'd rather go through the search until 60 and find the right person than get married to the wrong person when I'm 30. So yeah. So only when you find the right person, then that's when it becomes an option.
Yeah, I think naman everyone's very, for me, siguro yung tama yung sinabi ni David na, yeah, you just have to find the right person, despite of age, despite of time. Hindi mo naman masasabi na mararamdaman mo lang naman talaga yun. And dapat na talaga hindi ka ma-pressure, especially sa aming mga artists, sabi ko kailangan kanina, sa aming mga artista, sa aming mga celebrities, kasi nagiging platform na ang social media when it comes to yung mga yung nagpo-propose, yung mga marriages, yung mga proposals. So parang nagiging pressure siya for everyone na parang gusto ko ganito, gusto ko maging ganito yung propose ko. And I think dapat hindi nila iniisip yun or dapat hindi nila kino-compare sa iyo sa mga bagay. Dapat yung sarili mong time, sarili mo ano ba, start sa buhay kung ano gusto mong gawin. Lahat ng person.
But yeah, I do agree with them. And you know, I think also what's wrong siguro with society is that especially for girls, you're sort of raised to believe that your wedding day and what you see on social media is you're in love. I think if you love the person,
The question, when you feel that you are ready for a marriage, so be seeking annulment.
when am I ready for marriage? What's it?
The person's marriage, second one's
But I'm Q&A, so okay. A, marriage. I guess when I find the right person that I can see myself growing old with, that I can see myself starting a family with, that I share the same values with, B, annulment. Sana po. I'll never be ready for it because it will never be an issue.
Thank you, candidate number one. Okay. Thank you, JOEM naman.
Ano mo sasabihin ito? A? Yes, copy-paste na rin na sa pero B, pray for marriage, yes, pag tama na yung tama na, pag yung ready na. And I guess, yes, B, annulment as much as possible. B, gagawin ko pa rin yung best ko para i-save at mag-work na relationship and marriage ko sa kanyang response.
Ako po, of course, I always say that if I find the right person, but I also feel I need to become the right person as well. So, dapat ma-accomplish ko muna yung gusto kong gawin as an individual. And then, when I'm ready to share my life with someone, and feeling ko nagawa ko na lahat ng gusto ko, yun, siguro then I'll be ready. Because I feel like mahirap kasi to share your life with someone na parang feeling mo nagkulang pa. Meron pa akong gustong gawin sa buhay ko, hindi pa ako buo. So yun siguro, isa sa mga rason aside from finding the right person. And the second is, annulment. You know, the truth is, shooting this movie made me realize na sobrang hirap pala to keep a relationship going. Parang as much as possible, ayaw mo talagang mauwi sa ganito yung ang isang relasyon. So, lahat naman tayo, I think we're all praying for the best, even for other people. I wouldn't wish for even my enemies to go through certain pain. So, as much as possible, sana hindi magdaanan yung pag-iwalay. Ano ba yan? No, breakdown ka din. Nag-breakdown kasi during a love scene. Yes, share.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po. Next po.
Ano pala
may shower scene ninyong dalawa? Kung sa may Joem, kung sa may shower scene ninyong dalawa? Grabe yun ah.
Sa'yo naman.
Ilang take pa yun? Oh.
Hindi ko kinaya, sila pinag
Hindi yung kinaya? O ikaw Lovi.
No, kasi po,
Oo.
nakakatawa kasi. That was probably our last love scene na po sa movie. So, parang kami ni John, nandun lang kami sa shower. And we're waiting for the cameras to roll and everything. Tapos, nakatayo lang po kami doon. And bigla na lang si John on the floor. Lovi. So sabi ko, kaya mo yan. So, but it's just like, it's not because it's, I don't know, bakit ba?
Hindi alam eh, for the last scene, for the last love scene. Pero very hot kasi yung inalabasan. So,
Oh, but I watched that part. I loved it.
Hot
And
time.
thank you.
Thank you.
Sobrang, kasi iba talaga pagka ginagawa mo, nung test na pinanood namin.
Oo, worth it.
Iba yung kinalabasan. I'm so happy. Nakakakilig nga eh. Hindi siya makatigil.
Talaga ako, nahiya ako.
Naiya ko siya.
Iyayin ko siya.
Oh, mahihayin si... Mas mahihayin ka, di ba, Lovi? Pero
Mahihayin ako, pero-
pagdating sa screen, di ba? Iba yung Lovi kung papanood sa big screen.
Mahihayin talaga ako in real life, pero hindi lang mukha.
There's a question from Rose before we... Konti na lang para may interview na natin yung class.
Hello. Labi, no, di ba nagpunta ka ng US, parang nag-aral ka din ng acting, right? So, na-apply mo ba siya? Na-apply mo na ba siya dito ngayon?
Yes, somehow na-apply ko po siya. I believe na parang marami naman po akong nauwi na natutunan ko from LA sa mga acting coach na nasama ko. But also, there's instinct. And I feel like, kasi when you react with your actors, it's not calculated. It's not supposed to be calculated. So parang, since I'm working with Direct Man, who knows exactly what he wants for the scene, and yung co-actors ko ay very giving at ang dami kong nakukuha from them. So basically, it's more of taking something from my actors and from my co-actors and from my director. So of course, I did apply stuff that I learned, but the difference is, I feel, is when you instinctively react, that's when it comes out naturally, and your heart and soul comes out truthfully. So it was more of that. Parang hindi na ako naging mindful masyado. Of course, I'm well aware when I read the script, but when I'm there, iba na yung instinct namin as actors.
Next question. After doing the annulment, ano yung naging impact sa'yo nung the whole movie? Natakot ka ba to enter marriage, or nabago ba yung mindset mo from before yung mga chika-chika natin
Yes.
dati? And same goes to JOEM. Kasi you're in a long-term relationship, diba? So ano yung naging impact sa'yo yung annulment?
Naging impact po sa akin, of course, before I enter something, I have to make sure na sigurado kami sa isa't isa. And also, yeah, I want to make sure that I'm in love. Wow. I want to make sure I'm in love and I have so much respect for that person so that hindi mauwi sa annulment or mauwi sa hiwalayan. Because going through this, sa pelikula pa lang, nasasaktan ako. And the fact that I do have friends who actually messaged me and told me na, oh girl, ako yan bukas sa court hearing. Masakit yun para sa akin na pinagdadaanan nyo ng isang kaibigan. So I wouldn't want to pray for that to happen. You know, I wouldn't pray for that even sa worst enemy ko. So, yeah.
Feeling mo ba hindi mo pa na-feel yung talagang na-in-love ka na talaga?
I don't know. I mean, how do I say this? Of course, I think I've been in love. Maybe I have been in love. Wow. But, So, yun nga eh, ang hirap. Sagutin ko lang ako, gusto na mumulat na ako. Isakay na muna. Anyway, yeah, I think naman when we enter a relationship, we always feel like we're in love. I think it's just a different level of love each time. We don't love the same way twice. That's the only difference, I feel.
Okay, Joel.
Ano naman yung tanong mo? Pwede ba puro Korean stars na Hindi, anong takeaway ko sa may natakot ba ako or na-inspire? Paano ba? Siyempre natakot ako na doon pa rin kasi ako sa stage na kung sa relationship na siyempre masaya pa rin kami. Doon pa rin kami sa stage na yung kilig pa rin, okay pa kami sa isa't isa. And natakot na ako dumating doon sa point, lalo na sa tinatakan na ng movie na kapag nawala na yung love mo for each other. So, doon ako natakot na paano nga, kung ako yun, paano ko gagawin kung magiging sure yung back or kung sa stage ko sa buhay sa time na yun, ano na yung level of maturity ko as a person, kung paano ko de-decision na yung mga bagay-bagay kapag nangyari yun. So, yun yung parang kinakatakot ko na parang this is the reality that I have to face sa hinaharap sa future ko na hindi natin may iwasan yung mga bagay na ganito. And I guess, with the same sa takot ko, nagkaroon ako din ng hope na parang kung pwede mo pa siya ipaglaban or kung mangyari man ang pangyayari ang mga hindi mo inaasahan, lalo na kung kung-aanal talaga kayo, I guess, you really have to make it para sa inyong dalawa na magkaroon kayo ng respeto na titira para at least kung mangyari, may hope pa rin kayo para sa isa't isa. Yun yung gusto nyo namin ipakita sa movie na hindi at the end of the knowledge, hindi pa rin siya yung every mundo para sa inyong dalawa. Siguro entertain talaga yung relationship nyo, pero sa individual, siguro baka pwede pa kayo mag-broken, baka ito yung future, baka pwede pa kayo magsama. So, hindi naman natin masasabi sa kanila. Ilang ako. Thank you.
Okay, ano?
Same question.
Okay na yan.
Akin na pa.
Okay. For last question, there's Jun Lalin, the famous Jun Lalin, anything goes.
Hi, hello. Yeah, I love you. Hi. Anyways, lagi I heard, pinamimigyan ni Rosel ng magiging leading man. After talking, kinausap ka muna about the announcement, about tapos alam mo na yung mga istorya mo. Pinamili ka ng leading man, ang pinili mo si JOEM. Is it because nakita mo yung mga delikadong eksena, kilala mo, sanay ka na sa kanya. Kaya siya yung pinili mo. Kasi pang 14 na to di ba? Tapos isang movie lang na hindi kayo nagka-eksena, pero ilang best na kayo nagsama.
Madaming beses na po kami nagsama ni Joanne. But, you know, ang sarap kasi maka-eksena ng isang magaling na actor. Wow. Because, no, but it's true though. Si Joanne kasi, I've worked with him a million times. And you know when someone has depth and who's sincere as an actor. And plus, aside from he's an amazing actor, he's also very good looking. Wow. And there's this certain appeal about him. And I believe a lot of girls are actually jealous of me right now because of the teaser that they showed. But it's not just me. Everyone talked about it and everyone agreed and picked him. It wasn't me. It was them. Matt, it was Miss Giselle, it was Mother, it was me, and we were all just like crazy about John because we knew that he was a great actor. And watching the trailer pa lang I mean, I was dubbing the trailer and I was already so amazed. And I'm just so happy to be with you.
Pero yun nga, sa dami ng projects sa pinagsamahan niyo, sobrang close sa mga pagpuli mo sa kanya. Pero parang walang nangyaring something sa inyo. I mean, parang hindi kayo na-involved, hindi kayo na-name. Why?
Zara. Joke lang yun. Wala po. Ano lang kami, talagang we're really close friends kasi since
Yeah, kasi nung nag-start kami with, yung Tito Leo, kasi nung first meeting, film ni Lovi, would be panahon na with Paolo ni Luna, ang first quarter ni Lovi, iba nag-start na rin ako sa Ito. So, yung mga first work, and yeah, after that, mga friends, wine house, and everything. So, paano tayo, sabi ko sila, okay, so, ayun, just sabi na yung we're working together nga na, yung as friends, tapos nakikita namin yung sarili namin na nagpapasure kami towards hindi lang sa work, kundi as a person, as ourselves. And I'm just happy na doing this kind of roles with her. Kasi komportable lang kasi sa isa. Yun na, yung nga sinasabi yung direct back, sobrang we feel honored about it na tinext niya kami na nakita niya yung pelikula na so sobrang galing yung dalawa. Sabi ko kasi yun, siguro bagay na talaga yung tandem siguro namin yung tatlo na makasama kami, nakakaibigan kasi kami talaga yung tatlo yung direct ng Lovi. And sobrang komportable kasi kami yung Lovi professionally, so sobrang saya lang talaga.
So, the announcement, syempre, nakikita yung mga eksena mo, yung gulo nyo bilang mag-asawa sa pelikula, diba? Ito, isa rin sa reasons kung bakit, di ba, hindi ikaw with your girlfriend? Tama ba yan? So, eto, kaya mas mo rin yung liit muna para makita nyo kung talagang okay kayo before kayo makakasama.
Siguro yung chances may pagkakataon na tumira ko yung isa ko kasi talaga kailangan lang namin sa panahon na yun. So may mga bagay kami na hindi namin may iwasan na kaya kailangan namin makasama yung dalawa at kami na sa isang bahay, sa isang point. Pero for me, it depends on the couple. Like kung gusto nila magsama or kung gusto nila magkahiwalay at kita pa rin from time to time. So it depends pa rin sa couple kung ano yung dapat set up na for each other. I guess, yeah, minsan gano'n eh. Minsan kasi walang time, think big. So parang kahit magsama kayo sa bahay, minsan mag-work ako lang, parang hindi kami nagkasama. So the most out of calling time na meron kami kahit magsama kami or
Yeah, what about you, Happy? Ano gusto mo sign up? Magpakasal ka agad or mag-live-in? Kasi iba, sinasabi na expect mag-live-in para pag nakita nyo hindi talaga kayo swak, hindi kayo mahirapan kasi so hard din yung announcement, di ba? Pilot pa lang, sobrang mahal. Hindi dapat pinagdanaanan.
actually it really depends because depende po rin, like sabi ko ni Joy, depende po yan sa couple. Ako, I'm very open-minded naman when it comes to these things because I do believe that it would be nice to actually learn a lot more about each other. There's nothing wrong with that. Of course, there are other people who can be a bit more conventional and conservative, and that's okay too. It's not a problem. It's really a choice of the people around you too as well. Syempre, the people around you or the person you're with actually. So either way, it's good. You get benefit from both choices. So siguro yung when you live together, you know more about each other. And then if you live together, you get excited to start living together. So may benefit po yun yung dalawang situation. So either way is good for me po.
Ang bongga, talaga, pati pa, the way na nag-i-English ka talagang very obvious na may lagi kang Inglesero kang kausap lagi. Di ba naman may laman pa ba? Thank you, di ko na yan. And good luck sa Damaw.
Okay, thank you very much guys. Yun, thank you for coming guys. Support